Hi, this is Charles, trail name Boomerang, and this is my 2025 gear video for the Continental DividenTrail that I start in late March. So we're going to start with the big 3 or 4 as it is. This is my Aarn, A-A-R-N Featherlight Freedom Pack. It's an incredible pack. It has a built-in liner, holds 45 liters, 57 I believe. Five of it is the side pockets, and then there's 12 with these balance pockets. Each pocket is 6 liters, and I put about 5 pounds in each pocket, and it really shifts the weight very nicely. The way that the belt is hinged, when you bend, the pack pivots off of it, so you're not getting all that extra weight and twist. Next is the sleep system. For my quilt, this is a Zenbivy light bed 10-degree quilt. The Zenbivy beds are comfortable. I have this light sheet, it's the half sheet, on my pad, and the quilt clips to it. So that way, when you roll, twist back and forth, or move, you're not creating a draft. You can open it up if you need a little more coolness. Great product, great company. I have a 25-degree ultralight on its way because it saves me 23 ounces. To go along with it, I have a Western Mountaineering silk liner. It's about 3.5 ounces worth. My Zenbivy ultralight pillow. It has a pillowcase, it has an ultralight bladder, and a down topper. And the cool thing is that these actually clip into the hood, so no more looking for your pillow at night. Underneath, I have a thermarest. It is the Light NXT. I have it in the Mummy. When I get up towards Chaman, Colorado, I'll bring my other thermarest on board. Along with that, Gossamer Gear ultralight pad just to put under it. In the desert, there's a lot of sticky things that also want to kill you. Tent. This is my Z-Packs Duplex Zip, about 22 ounces. I'm just using 6 stakes with it. I set it up yesterday. I do have the external frame kit on it, the freestanding kit. I won't be taking that because I've got to shed every ounce I can right now. All right, food bag. This is a Light AF food bag. They're extra large. I've got 4 days resupply in here. I can easily take 5. Carried clothing. Another Dyneema bag. This one's from Z-Packs. Carrying very little. Pair of Injinji sock liners. 2 pairs of Darn Toughs. I also wear Fits and Silverlights. A base layer, 2 pair of underwear. One is smart wool, one synthetic. I also recommend the Hanes Cool Max. If you're on a budget, they work as well as anything. And this little nervous ball to roll my feet on, hold it with my hands. Worn clothing. First off, my headgear. My hike hat from the Trek. Old Faithful, it's carried me down a lot of trail. Pair of Dirty Girl gaiters. Outdoor Research Feroci zip-off pants, so if I need to have short pants, they're right there. One synthetic shirt. An Evolved Equipment sun hoodie. This thing just works so well, and I like the 1/4 zip neck on it. And a Haller Brothers long sleeve shirt, really breathable. I just don't like keeping sun on my arms. Several different shoes that I'll be sending up the road. I have my Merrells in 2 different styles. I have crispy Ativas. I have Las Sportivas in 2 different styles. I have Scarpas, and I have Ultra Adventure Wilds. So that should get me up into Montana. I spend a lot of money on shoes. I don't get but 200, 220 miles. Also, my Black Diamond Trail Corks. My other set lasted me real well. I bent one before I went up Mount Katahdin. Miscellaneous items. I have about a 3.5 ounce med kit, just Band-Aids, iodine, pain relievers, things like that in it. Of course, Hot Hands thermal pads. I have 2 different kinds of water filters. I've got my Katadyn Be-Free that I used, well, I switched it out. I used it all the way up the Appalachian Trail and down the CDT, and a Sawyer Mini. So that's my water filtration. For my kitchen, I have a Toke 650 milliliter pot with lid. I have a Toke's titanium spoon. The stove is from one of my Jetboil sets. And of course a lighter and stand. I do carry a neck knife. It is from Outdoor Element. Cool thing, on the sheath it has a sharpener, and use the back of the knife, it's got a fire starter, so if you need spark. Other things, well, I am waiting for my new Deuce of Spades to come in Monday. However, with my toiletry kit, this is what I use. They are wipes. All you have to do is pour a little water on that tablet, get a nice face or other part of the body wipe. Personal hygiene kit. Not much in here. Eyeglass lens cleaners. There's a bunch of dental picks with floss on them. I do carry the peppermint soap, Dr. Bronner's. I have a comb. It's not that I'm vain. I do carry a razor because I keep shaved on trail. Toothpaste. Athlete's foot cream, antibiotic cream, hand sanitizer, more dental floss. And because I have fairly severe essential tremors in my right hand, I have to use an electric toothbrush. So I have to make accommodations for that extra 3 ounces. My electronics take up a bigger portion of weight than I'd like them to. Necessity since I'm vlogging and blogging. So first is my Nightcore headlamp. Never fails. I have additional cords. And one thing I do have is a magnetic charger for my iPhone. So when your cord gets wet or it's wet outside, you plug it in and it says cannot charge because there's moisture in your cord. This thing will work for you. So I carry an iPhone 16 plus a DJI Omni 5 Action Pro camera. Along with it, I have 3 batteries. And the nice thing about the batteries that this case and batteries can be used as my second battery pack if I need it. Same thing with the battery handle. I have 2 DJI mini mics so that you can actually hear me in the wind or hear me anyway. This is my go-to. It is my Dark Energy Poseidon Pro battery bank. This thing is bomb-proof, waterproof. Hasn't failed me yet. I carry an SD card reader with me. This one came from Apple, but the card in it is 512 gigabytes so that I can download everything off my camera. And my iPhone. I have a charging cord for my Coros watch. I'll put the type of watch on the frame. It has seen me up and down the trail. I carry open fit earbuds. I like them because they are a bone conduction thing. I wear one at a time, but that way I can hear everything around me. And my hearing aids. All those years around loud noises didn't do me good, so I'll wear them in town so I can communicate. One of the last items, my micro air pump from FlexTail, about 1.5 ounces worth, and it sure saves a lot of breath and it keeps you from getting all that condensation in your air pad. Case for my electronics. Compression sack for my sleeping bag. And this is my ditty bag. It has a couple pieces of KT tape in it. It has some micro paracord, an ink pen, and then the back flushers for my water filters. And that's about it. My base weight's down to about 19 pounds. I'll check it a little later. Of course, I've got that last quilt coming, so final check should be 18.5, 19 pounds max. So that is everything that I'm carrying with me on the Continental DividenTrail heading northbound. And this is one of the attention twins. This is Daisy. She's one of our rescues, an Old English Bulldog. There's not enough attention in the world for her. Isn't that right, girl? A couple things I forgot. My dark energy charging block, Gossamer Gear ultralight umbrella, great for the sun in New Mexico and the hail in Colorado. My Rab rain pants, and my Outdoor Vitals Tusher raincoat. This thing's been really good. It's ultra light, it's got zip pits, it's breathable, great company. They've been real good to me. And that's about it. And for all of this, I am not sponsored by any company or any business. And so I've gotten great customer service, and I try and reflect that when I talk about their products. And that's about it. So about 2 weeks from now, I'll see you on the trail. And since I always forget something, my puffy is an Enlightened Equipment synthetic. I think it's their Torrid jacket. My waffle top is a Melanzana. My gloves are from Outdoor Research, and they have the screen touch fingers. And my hat is a turtle fur. This is just a representative sample of what I'll take for a 4-day supply. Of course, I have a little extra here, and I'll break it in 2 packages. Is some beef jerky. My breakfasts are normally RecPak. This is my go-to daily. It is 700 calories with lots of good stuff in it. They are just incredible. 3 great flavors, great company, veteran owned. Breakfast beverage. I don't drink that much coffee, but this is for a drink called champurrado. It's corn masa flour that you use to make corn tortillas, a half a tablet of Mexican chocolate, a little bit of sugar, cinnamon, and cardamom. That right there gives me 450 calories. So for snacks, honey stingers, walking tamales, little snack cookies, some snack bars. For lunches, I've got the last part of my Green Belly meal to goes. For one meal, lunch, hot meal with some chicken and noodles. Dinners, a combination of things. I have Alpenair, but I got a great deal from Mountain House, and I use their ProPack military type stuff. Also got a great deal from Peak Refuel. If you or a friend has a GovX account that is for first responders, law enforcement, military, and veterans, you can get a 25% discount off this stuff. One supper getting ready, the last of my Knorr sides and some potatoes. Of course, I have electrolytes. I really like the Element. Liquid IV is good. Don't like much sugar in it, and of course some spice packets here. This is my daily. I take squeezed tubes of peanut butter because I can drop in 600 calories in about 30 seconds. If you do that, take this along. Make sure you got enough water to wash it down with. I made that mistake only once. And of course, the other snacks, this is a Mexican snack. It's a tamarind thing that I really like called pulparindo. Gets me through the day. So a few other quick items. I always take a gum with xylitol. Energy blocks like Cliff Blocks and Honey Stingers for when I start bonking. And the last few things, these are creatine gummies. I buy them from a company called Swoley. It is a supplement that helps with muscle recovery, helps take out some of the lactic acid burn, so those are a daily also. That's about it for a 4-day resupply, and it gives me all the calories that I need. This, of course, will change up along the way, and as I have my wife ship different things or prepare different things in the boxes, because you get tired of stuff.